So in this video, I'm showing you guys the best cobble farm in Block Tycoon. This farm can make around 3,500 brick marble slabs per minute, which is almost $100,000 per minute on life 1. So yeah, make sure to comment your thoughts about this farm, and if you want to learn how to build this cobble farm, stick around to the end of the video to find out. And let's start building. Alrighty, so building this is really easy, but before we get into that, I want to give some credit to Adam for Deus_can. I think that's how you say it. Basically, this farm that I'm going to show you guys is pretty much made by him. It's kind of like he took my usual farm, like usual starter farm, but then added 4 outputs instead of 2 and just made it more efficient. Make sure to go follow his account, and yeah, so yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get a pretty block out, or just whatever block you want to build with. Alright, and then you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure it's parallel with the side right here, and then get your observers out. Alright, and what you want to do is you want to rotate it so that they face upwards, just like this. Alright, and place them on both sides, and then you want to go over 2 and then place, and go over 2 and place, and do the same thing on this side. And then what you want to do is you want to hit your rotate button one more time, and now the green is facing down. So now just place on top of all these ones, and as you can see, you now have a clock. So now what you want to do is you want to get out a sticky piston. Alright, and make sure you have 6 of these, and you want to place them so that the sticky side is 1 block away from one of those observers, and you want to place these everywhere just like this. And then you want to do it on this side with the same pattern going just like that. Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to get some levers. They're not very expensive though. And then you just place a lever behind every single one of these pistons just like this. Alright, and then you want to double click these levers like that, and it will instantly stop the clocks. And you want to do this for every single clock. Alright, and just like that, we have this cool like little thing going right here. Alright, and then what you want to do is you want to place a block right here in the middle, and then you want to go over to this side and place 5 just like that, and then place 1 more right there. And then what you want to do is get like just cobblestone. Make sure it's cobble, or else it might like plug your farm up. But you want to place cobble here, 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 and here. Alright, and then also one in the middle. But the one in the middle can be one of your pretty blocks, just like that. And now what you want to do is you want to get your block breakers. Alright, and you want to place a block breaker here, here, just like that. Make sure there's 2, and you do them on this side over here, just like that. So now what you have is you have this basic block breaking setup right here. You don't have any water or lava in here yet. And what you want to do is you want to build this up to however big you want to make it. So let's say I want to make mine 4 blocks tall, so I'd add 3 more blocks right here, just like this. Then I'd go over to the middle and do this, then I'd go to the other side and do that. And then also make sure to fill in these cobble parts as well. You won't have to break these, the block breakers will break them for you, so that's alright. And now you just want to place your observers. So if the green is facing up, you just have to press rotate 1 more time, and then you just have to place a couple more right here, just like this. Make sure to place it on the ones with the green not facing up. Don't place it on these ones, because these ones get moved back into place. Now what you want to do is you want to start up all of the clocks, because we want this to run. And I kind of forgot to say, you might want to place those blocks, because these blocks right here are just going to get broken, so you might want to place those after. So then you want to place your block breakers all in here, and you have to wait till the pickaxe is down to actually place it. Alright, so now once you've done all that, you want to turn all the clocks off. Alright, now once all the clocks off, you can place these blocks back. And you want, trust me, you do want these here, because if you don't put them here, it'll be a nightmare to get all the water and the lava in. Alright, but now once you've done that, and you've gotten to as high as you want it to be, and you've placed all those blocks, you can get your lava and your water out. Alright, and then you want to fill the lava first, so make sure to fill both sides, because if you only do one side like this, you can see it fills it up, but it's not actually filled, it's just spillage from the other side. So you want to do that on both sides, just like this. And once you've done that, all you have to do now is fill up these middle ones with water, just like this. And just like that, we now have this. It might have broken some stuff right here. That's alright. But now, if you want, you can let the clocks go. And as you can see, it starts generating a crap ton of cobblestone. So yeah, I'm just going to stop the clocks real quick, because now what we're going to do is we're going to be making the money generating part. So you can get rid of basically everything in your inventory right here. And what I'm going to get out is I'm going to get opaque pipe, pipe to conveyor. You need a furnace. You need a lot of furnaces. And then you need compactors, brick makers. And then you need a stair maker. And then you need a slab maker. Alright, so now all you have to do is go to each and every one of these outputs and place a pipe just like this. Alright, and you do this on both sides. And then you get your furnaces out, and make sure to place 2 furnaces or 4 furnaces like this. Alright, and then 2 compactors on each side like this, and then 2 brick makers on each side, and then 2 stair makers, and then finally 2 slab makers. Alright, and you want to do this for as tall as this is, so like this. And if you're wondering like why I'm stacking all these and not just letting it plop down and only do one, it's because everything's just going to be stuck up inside these pipes. It's just way more efficient to have multiple multiple export or output lines like this, because then more things can go through at once. Alright, and then once you've done this, all you have to do is get your pipes out and then connect these two like this. Alright, and then you want to get your pipe to conveyor and then just put a cell block. Alright, and now you have successfully done one side. So now all you have to do is copy it over to the other side. Alright, so now once you have all of this ready, all you have to do is go over and flick every single one of your switches to on. And then if you looked at my cash per second in the top left, you can see it starts to go up pretty high. And that's because everything is starting to get used. As you can see, not all of it's getting used, but eventually, once enough cobble enters, as you can see, everything will start getting used. And then you'll see your cash jump up pretty high. And yeah, that's basically how you build this farm. If you try to expand it higher after, remember to stop all of your mining and like flick all these switches. And then also water will fall into here, because as you can see, if I turn it off, the water goes here. And this can cause the breaker to break stuff, which kind of sucks because it might break your block and make placing lava harder. So make sure to be careful of that. And I don't know, it probably sounded complicated, but it's pretty easy fix. So yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And just before I end the video, I just have one kind of pretty big announcement. Block Tycoon, it's a fun game and all, but I kind of want to spread my wings, you know. I want to be somewhere else. Obviously, I'm going to keep uploading on Block Tycoon, but I'm going to try to squeeze in a couple extra videos, some games that you guys suggested to me. And yeah, so if you guys are excited, make sure to like and subscribe, make sure to comment, and yeah, thank you.